Web3 Metaverse, World in 2026 and in Future Coming Years, by Jesse Hamilton, 29th of January, 2026, Rubi 3.0 and Decentraland, Mana. What to know? The next mega growth narrative is forming. The global crypto and metaverse industry is entering a fresh phase of transformation as a powerful new narrative begins to dominate market discussions. In 2025, all eyes are turning toward the combination of Rubi 3.0 and Decentraland, Mana, a pairing that many believe could define the next era of Web3 innovation and value creation. With the broader crypto market slowly recovering and new narratives gaining momentum, analysts are calling 2026 to 2027 the potential metaverse revival cycle. Just as DeFi led 2020 and NFTs dominated 2021, the metaverse is preparing for its next expansion phase, and Rubi 3.0 with Decentraland stands at the center of this movement. Decentraland Mana, the metaverse giant parameter, China value launch year, 2017, ATL, $0.0078, ATH, sure $5.90, November 2021. Current price, approximately $0.14 market roll. Blue chip metaverse asset. During the last major metaverse cycle, Mana proved its strength by moving from pennies to nearly $6, making it one of the best performing large cap metaverse tokens of all time. With Mana currently trading near $0.14, many investors see it as being in a deep value zone compared to its previous peak. Historically, when strong narratives return, blue chip assets tend to move first, often becoming liquidity magnets for the entire sector. The story is simple but powerful. One project represents legacy strength and proven success. The other represents new energy and exponential growth potential. Together, they are shaping one of the strongest speculative narratives of the upcoming cycle. Rubi 3.0, the rising star of 2026 and parameter value. Launch year, 2025. Start price, $0.04, current price, $0.14, growth so far plus 175%, 2026 target, speculative, $5 plus. Rubi 3.0 is increasingly being discussed as one of the most promising high-reward Web3 assets of this cycle. Its early-stage positioning, combined with growing market visibility, makes it attractive to traders and narrative-driven investors who are searching for the next big thing. From a technical narrative standpoint, early accumulation zones often define future market leaders. Low entry price creates psychological appeal. Metaverse alignment gives it exposure to one of the strongest historical crypto narratives. The move from 40 cents to 14 cents already signals strong speculative momentum. This represents more than 175% growth, which in crypto terms is often just the beginning of a larger trend when a narrative gains traction. The speculative projection of $5 plus by 2026 represents a possible 125 times expansion from launch levels. While ambitious, such moves are not unheard of in crypto history when market liquidity expands, retail adoption increases. A strong narrative dominates social platforms. Rubi 3.0 is not being positioned as a slow builder. It is being framed as a potential rocket asset for the metaverse revival phase. Decentraland remains one of the most iconic projects in blockchain history. It is not just a token, but a fully operational virtual world ecosystem, offering digital land ownership, NFT marketplaces, DAO-based governance, virtual commerce, creator-driven economies. History shows, when the metaverse narrative returns, Mana reacts strongly. Why Rubi 3.0 times Mana is a powerful narrative together. Rubi 3.0 and Mana create what analysts describe as a perfect reward combo: token, roll Mana, stability plus proven ecosystem. Rubi 3.0, explosive growth potential. This pairing creates a dual strategy investment narrative. Mana equals safe metaverse exposure. Rubi 3.0 equals high growth multiplier. In market psychology, this is a powerful formula. Mana attracts conservative investors who want established infrastructure. Ruby 3.0 attracts aggressive investors searching for exponential returns. When both are discussed together, they reinforce the same narrative from two different angles: trust and excitement, chart narrative strength. The visual story told by both charts is extremely powerful. One, mana historical power chart, A, TL to A, TH to current, shows how massive growth is possible once a narrative ignites. Two, Ruby 3.0, growth scenario chart, 0.04 to 0.14 to 5 plus, shows how early-stage tokens can mirror historical exponential patterns. Together, these charts communicate one simple message. One token has already touched the moon. The other is preparing for launch. Why the metaverse revival could return in 2026 to 2027. Several global trends support the revival narrative. Growth of AR/VR technologies, AI-powered virtual environments, digital identity and ownership systems, virtual commerce and gaming economies, corporate exploration of immersive branding. These elements create fertile ground for metaverse platforms to re-emerge stronger and more practical than before. Market sentiment summary. The Ruby 3.0 times meta narrative is being described as the next metaverse supercycle play, a bridge between legacy metaverse success and new age speculative innovation. A rare combination of credibility plus explosive upside.